Hello, beer fans. Thank you for joining us. Zane, Kevin, and Oliver here today with you. Say hi. He loves beer. Today we have two actually pretty unique beers. Really excited to try both of these. Never had either of these before. This one is very unique. It is called Kung Pao. I believe it's from Stillwater Artisanal, and it is an imperial stout brewed with chili powder, ginger powder, Sichuan pepper, sea salt, and peanut extract. Sounds really interesting. Can't wait to try that. It's 11%. Really neat label as well. What about yours, Kevin?
This is the, I don't even know where to start. The Celebrator Dopple Bock, finest Bavarian Double Bock.
Oh,
I don't know what a Double Bock is. That's all it says for the type of beer. Double Bock.
So like a Bock is a type of German style beer.
Dark, malty, and rich. Something about it being brewed at the foot of the Bavarian Alps, one of the world's most respected breweries.
Sounds refreshing.
Since 1878.
So it should be a pretty tasty German beer. Excited to try that. And it has a goat on it.
Let's throw this little thing there too. Yeah.
Alright, I can't wait to see how this pours. I personally love stouts that have chili powder in it, or any sort of peppers. This one also has peanut and ginger. So really definitely like a lot of Asian influences in that.
So do you know what like a double bock is? Doppel Bock?
Yeah. So a Bock is a type of beer. It's kind of like darker breads, malty, a touch of banana in there. And basically a Dopple Bock is just a double bock, so it's like even stronger, even darker. There's also like a Weizenbock as well. And there's quite a few different Bock styles.
This smells actually pretty good. Real bready, malty.
It smells dank. Really dark. Definitely get some of the ginger notes out of this. I've never really had too many beers with ginger in it. Should be interesting. Wow, yours is dark as well.
Yeah. This smells pretty interesting, actually.
It's just as dark. This one, not much head to speak of. Maybe I just poured it a little bit too smooth. We'll see. Cheers. It's like, oh. Wow.
Really smooth, really malty. Like the hint of like banana that you're talking about. Oh, malty and like bready. It's like a stout. This kind of is like like a lighter stout. That's how I
probably a little sweeter as well.
No.
This really burns the back of your throat going down. You can definitely taste the chili powder. It's the first thing I noticed before even like any of the flavors.
So you never had this one before either?
No.
I really like this actually.
Good. Are you a big fan of German beers?
Bavarian Doppelbocks. I would not say I've ever had one. I mean, it's like Oktoberfest kind of thing. Okay. That's what it kind of reminds me of.
This is fantastic.
It's like a premium Oktoberfest type of beer, to me at least.
I'm interested to see what the score is on that for Beer Advocate.
Man, that is good. What's up, kitty?
Ow! This really kind of burns going down. I can't pick up. There's a little bit of taste of peanut butter. It's definitely overpowered by the ginger and the chili. Extremely tasty though. I would definitely buy this again.
Oh man,
it's good. It's one of my like most recent favorite stouts.
Ooh. That's a strong smell.
This is good. Much lighter than that.
Funky, yeah.
Which even like this is still like a somewhat heavy beer. So that just tells you how strong that is. It is 11% again.
Ooh.
You really feel the burn going down, don't you?
I like that though. I kind of like that burn. Yeah.
That's a great winter beer. And fall, I could see us like sitting around our fire pit that we don't have.
Yeah.
Drinking a few of these with our children.
The only I don't know if I could finish this whole thing. That I could drink.
Yeah, that's definitely more of a sip
Yeah.
beer than this. Both really delicious in their own right.
Really strong smell.
I would personally much prefer drinking that than this, though.
Do you like that Oktoberfest type of like category?
I do. I like Marzens a little bit more because they're a little bit lighter. Definitely like both in color and flavor. Really more of a like caramelized sugar flavor than that. That one has more of a banana flavor, but it's still like very tangy, good, well balanced. I enjoy that.
Cool. Scenario, or should we just rate it now?
We just rate it now. Poor Dante gets too ornery.
Yeah. Ornery with all them teeth.
He's got all them teeth and no toothbrush.
There it is. That's what it is. All right. I will give this Bavarian Dopple Bock like a 7-9.
That's pretty fair.
I feel like beer I'd probably give it like an 89.
Maybe. That'd be
That's
pretty
my
high.
guess. So
I kind of forget. I usually only buy beer that are rated above like 90
yeah.
typically, so it's probably pretty good. This one I got, I think, simply because it looks really cool and it's pretty unique. Sichuan peppers.
I want to say it's brand new also.
Yeah.
I believe that's what they said.
They had a hard time finding the code to scan it at Total Wine. This is really tasty. I'd give it an 8.6. There's better spiced stouts out there, but this is still really tasty. I would buy it again.
Very, very unique.
But again, it's like there are better alternatives if you want a spicy stout. This is up there though. It's really good. 8.6 is a very good score.
You gonna throw some of that bad boy in here?
Let's do it. This should be interesting. Actually, I think I have a...
Man, I really like that. Gonna have to be on the keep my eye out for some Bavarian Dopple Bocks.
Yeah. Maybe just a touch more. I think it was pretty close.
God, that smells so strong. I feel like it's just gonna be that. Like it's gonna overpower everything.
It might.
Maybe just like we done before, like a lighter version of it. Oh yeah, that's good.
Is it?
It's just a lighter version of that.
Do you get a little bit of banana flavor as well?
I really only taste that, to tell you the truth.
Oh,
like
okay.
Yeah, it's just so strong and overpowering that it's just a lighter version of that, aka
I can definitely smell
a
that.
lot more drinkable.
It's true. Maybe a little bit more effervescent as well. Because you really don't get like a ton of carbonation in this. But yeah, so there you have it. 8.6 and 7.9. Definitely, if you're at Total Wine, go ahead and try and pick these up. Kung Pao and what was that again?
Celebrator Dopple Bock. Dopple Bock. Yeah.
Sweet. Well, thanks for watching, and we will be back with 2 brand new beers for you soon. Kevin, would you like to sign us off?